Hey, what is going on, everybody? Crazy House back in another video. Today we have another NASCAR Authentics wave slash leaked video. I know that you guys love when I do these type of videos. I do get quite a lot of views and likes and subs to this video, so I will keep on doing it till it's the last thing I do. Today we have NASCAR Authentics 2023 Wave 3. And no doubt this is probably one of the best waves so far for 2023. 2022 wave 2023 wave 2023 wave 2 so far is the best wave for sure by far. But this wave is pretty solid. It is the PTC mold after all. We knew. But this wave is actually a pretty decent wave. So without further ado, let's see what cars are in here. Yes, there is an exclusive car in this wave. And it's actually the last car in the liquid color for this wave. So this wave is kind of sucky, but it does have quite a few pretty good 2023s. There is a 2022 car in here that we'll get to here in about 5 minutes or so. This video is going to be pretty short because there's not much to talk about, to be honest, about this wave. I'm sorry, I apologize about how long wave 2 took for me, but this wave will be pretty, normal, pretty, it's a pretty good wave, but it is PTC mold, but, yeah, hopefully I don't take forever like I did last time with, these kind of videos, so, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you subscribe, share, like, comment, whatever you need to do to support my channel. And let's go ahead and get through this. And once again, this will probably be only a 10-15 minute video. Because, yeah. We do not know much information about Wave 4 yet. Wave 4 is going to be on the EL mode, thank God. I think Wave 4 we're going to have a Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman paint scheme that I know of, it sounds like. So that sounds pretty cool, and I think Wave 4 also has a William Byron and a Kyle Busch as well. So that'll be pretty interesting. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we got Alex Bowman's 2023 Ally Primary Scheme. Let me tell you guys, this is one of the best die casts I think I have seen of this wave. This wave has lots of really cool paint schemes, but it's all primary paint schemes, basically. There's only 3 cars in this wave that are not primaries that we will get to when this video is just about done. Not much about this car. This wave is gonna go by pretty quick here. This car is pretty cool. I do like the purple on this car. It's nice and shiny, actually. And the PTC mold, it's getting better, okay? The PTC mold is getting better. London Racing is actually using different tires for the PTC molds for this year, if you guys did not know that. And they are actually way better. These cars actually do look pretty sick in the PTC mold, not gonna lie. These 2023 cars look pretty good. So far, so good for the PTC mold, surprisingly. So, yeah. One thing I do want to put out is that they still have the small headlights and stuff on the front of the vehicles. So they did not change that, but they did change the tires. And they're making brighter colors for the scheme. So, yeah, not much about this car. I am going to rank all these cars, which I actually forgot to do, I think, in Wave 1 and Wave 2 for 2023. I don't know. But overall, I'm getting this car a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's also not good. So, yeah, next car. Next up, we got a really interesting one. This one actually already knocks down 3 points. I know Truex just won a few races ago, This Matrix Years 2023 Auto Owners Insurance. We just got this car not even that long time ago. In fact, my dad went to this Walmart in Illinois and he found a Truex Wave 5 for 2022. He found some 2022 Wave 5 cars that he didn't pick up, sadly, that I needed. So, this sounds like he might go down there tomorrow. But, yeah, this car is probably going to be one of the peg warmers. Because, I mean, look how terrible this diecast looks. I mean, it's a cool car. But, I mean, I don't know. It just looks terrible in the PTC mold. So, yeah. Not much about this. I do like the Minecraft, like, squares and stuff. But otherwise everything else is pretty basic and boring as heck. This car is very terrible on the PTC mold, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Here's that 2022 car that we were going to talk about, and this is one of the cars that is not a primary. This is Daniel Suarez's 2022 Princess Cruises. Now, this car is surprisingly not an exclusive. Or excuse me, this is an exclusive, but it is one of the weirdest Daniel Suarez cars I've ever seen. I mean, I've never seen this car on the track. He might have ran this at Bristol, or was it Martinsville? It was a short track, like Richmond, Martinsville, Bristol. Heck, it could have even been New Hampshire. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was a short. He drove this at a short track, one of the races. Overall, this car is pretty nice. I do like the blue. I don't know why the car number's black, but I do like that black and blue a lot. That matches with the white. I'm gonna give this car a 8 out of 10. Pretty nice. Here's one of my least favorite diecasts, and this car looks ugly as hell. And I hate to say it, I know OBB would love these two cars, but not on the PTC mold. But this car is just absolute garbage. I mean, heck, the red on this car is nice and bright, but that green on that car, oh my god. Oh my god, don't get me started with that green, please, you guys. This is Brian Blaze 2023 Body Armor Camo. This is a nice car on the Gold Series. It has lots of cool reality to this car. But oh my god, this is such a freaking terrible car to have on a PTC mold. The EL mode is so good on this car, but the PTC mode, or excuse me, not the EL. The EL mode is probably pretty good on it too, but oh my god, dude. That green just looks like absolute garbage. It looks like relish. Freaking terrible. And look at the line. The line doesn't even match up. Oh my god. And look at that. There's a paint chip right there. Can you zoom in? There's a paint chip right there. And it's all blurry. And that R is like cut off right there a little bit. Oh my god. Could be a freaking headache. Next car, 5 out of 10. Now we're getting into some better cars here. Now we got a pretty decent car. This is not a bad car. This is Harrison Burns 2023 Motorcraft. And let me tell you guys, this car has improved. By looking at 2022 Wave 4's Harrison Burton to 2023 Wave 3's Harrison Burton car, this car is way better. The white is actually shiny. The red is actually shiny. You can see a reflection. And the gold actually doesn't look too bad. It's not like a bronze. This is like more of a darker gold. So the PTC mold is improving big time after all from Wave 4 from 2022 to now Wave 3 for 2023. This wave, or excuse me, not this wave. This car is really good for this wave. But I feel like they do need to improve on the detailing. The coloring is awesome for the PTC mold, but the detailing is just not having its ways. yeah. Otherwise, this is a pretty nice car. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Pretty decent, actually. Here's my favorite car of the wave. This is Kyle Busch's 2023 Alsco. I couldn't remember which Kyle Busch car I ordered off Amazon, if it was the Alsco or the Lenovo. I think it was the Lenovo. I think the Kyle Busch 2023 Lenovo paint scheme will be in Wave 4 or Wave 5. One of the two waves, it sounds like. So that'll be awesome, but... Oh my god, Lorna Racing has just committed a Kyle Busch number 8. This is the first time having a Cup Series number 8 car since 2020 Wave 9. That was Tyler Reddick's 2020 Darlington throwback car. It's been over 3 years, dude, since we've had a 2020, or not 2020, it's been over 3 years since we've had a Cup Series number 8 car in a NASCAR Athletics wave. Finally, we have a Kyle Busch number 8 car. Pretty early for a Kyle Busch 2023 paint scheme, not gonna lie. This car is pretty cap, hate to say it, on the PTC mold, but this is a pretty decent diecast. I do like the green. The green is pretty good, actually, on this diecast. It does match with the packaging, or, the background you can see right there. It does match pretty close. It's more of a lime green on the car. It's more of a grass green. So it is different shades of green, but it is pretty close, so you can't really tell that much. Otherwise, this car is pretty decent. If you do like Kyle Busch, I would 100% recommend this car. This car is pretty nice after all. So overall ranking, I would give this a 8.5 out of 10. Definitely my favorite car of the wave. After this car is my second favorite car, and we'll get to that, why it's my second favorite, not my first favorite, because it's my favorite driver. Next up, we have Chase Elliott's 2023 Napa car. This Napa car got put out so quick. I was not expecting this car, this 2023 Chase Elliott car, to be in this wave so early. And let me tell you guys, this car is absolutely weird. Oh my god, why did they put this car on the PTC mold? I hate to say this, even though I'm a Chase Elliott fan, this car is absolute trash. I do like the 2023 paint scheme on the Gold Series, but oh my god, dude, just a freaking nightmare, dude. Chase Elliott's Napa car is on a PTC mold. And I know most of you guys that collect NASCAR diecasts, that are new to collecting NASCAR diecasts, you're like, what's wrong with the car? It's fine. Really, it's not. This car is pretty decent, but this car is freaking terrible on the PTC mold. I will give Lorna Racing credit. The gold and the blue looks pretty decent. It looks pretty shiny, so that's pretty cool. And not much else. Needless to say, this car is complete garbage on the PTC mold. It is my second favorite car. Probably, obviously, because it's my favorite driver, Chase Elliott. I'll give this car a 7 out of 10. I know that's pretty high for this car when I said it's terrible like 5 times out now. But just because, you can't go wrong with Chase Elliott Napa cars. Next up, we got an interesting car that I did not think was going to be out this early either. This is Joey Logano's 2023 Auto Trader. This car is pretty shiny, I can already tell by the blue, so that's good. There is a weird issue about the 2023 PTC mold cars. The orange on all the PTC mold cars are so dark. Like, for some odd reason, the color orange on the PTC mold cars so far, for for 2022 and 2023 are so dark orange. And I don't know why they're so dark. On the EL mode, they're bright. But on the PTC mode, they're so dark. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Otherwise, this car is pretty decent. This is better than Chase Elliott's car, in my honest opinion. Needless to say, though, there's not much about this car. I think this car is one of the best cars of the wave, just because of how much detail there is and stuff like that. But otherwise that, yeah. Yeah. So this car, is pretty cool. But there's not much to it for it to be this interesting. So, next car. Final car of the wave, including the liquid color. This is the liquid color, by the way. We have Chase Briscoe's 2023 Mahindra tractors. This car is completely, how do I want to put this? I have mixed feelings. The red is pretty nice on the PTC mode car, not gonna lie, but the black is terrible. I do not like this paint scheme very much, actually, if I'm gonna be honest. It's so weird. I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it. But the red is pretty vibrant, so I will give Lone Racing credit for that one. There's not much to about this car, because we have seen the 2022 Mahindra tractors. We did not get the 2022 Mahindra tractors in a NASCAR Thanks wave, for some odd reason. But the good news about this car is that this is the liquid color, which looks very shiny. So I will be ranking the liquid color and the regular car. By the way, Chase Briscoe's regular car for this wave is a 7.5 out of 10. And the liquid color, oh my god. This car is actually pretty decent. I mean, look at the vibrant red. The black actually looks pretty reflective as well. It's weird seeing liquid color for Chase Briscoe. I thought the liquid color of this wave would be maybe the Alex Bowman, the Ryan Blaney, or the Harrison Burton, or maybe even the Chase Elliott, because, well, to be honest, those cars are actually reflective in this wave, as well as the Chase Briscoe and the Joey Logano. But really, anybody could have a liquid color in this wave. I was not expecting Daniel Suarez to be liquid color or Kyle Busch, because those cars aren't really that reflective. But Chase Briscoe, okay, well, back-to-back waves with two different chases. Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott wave 2, Chase Briscoe here in this wave. So, yeah. Overall rating for this car, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It is pretty decent liquid color, better than any other liquid color, to be honest, on the PTC mold. So, yeah. That is going to do it, you guys. My total ranking for this wave for 2023, Wave 3, is a 6.8 out of 10, which is not that bad, but it is worse than Wave 6 and Wave 8. But it is a little bit better than Wave 4 for 2022, so, yeah. It's kind of down there for a ranking for 10 cars for waves, but what you gonna do about it? It's a nice wave, not gonna lie. But otherwise that, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.